Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Football Critics. It's us again. It's your boy, the Nelson04.
Johan.
Yeah, guys. What a fucking Sunday. What a way to end the fucking week, mate. Yeah, man. Good games, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I want us to start off with the Arsenal versus West Ham one.
Yeah.
Electric.
Yeah.
Electric, bro. I don't like Arsenal. I hate Arsenal fans, but I have to give it to them man.
Yeah, I think it was one team playing today. It was only one team in that game because Arsenal just dominated West Ham. West Ham won there.
Yeah. They were fucking obliterated, man. Just thrown away. 6-0.
Yeah, it was
comfortable win.
Yeah, it was very comfortable. But I think with Moyes, he played, I think, 5 defenders. He played the right back at left wing. He played 2 defensive midfielders. He played 1 central midfielder and only 2 attackers. So what did he expect?
But I feel like that's Moyes' style. He always opts to go defensively all the time, especially against the top flight teams, and it never works out for him. Unfortunately, it never works out for him. But yeah, man, comfortable win for Arsenal. You can take that, it's fine.
Yeah.
And Aston Villa versus United.
Yeah, that was much more of a contest than the other one.
Much more, bro.
Yeah, much more.
What a game, bro. What is stressful. You know, I don't know when last did I confidently watch United. Watch United with that confidence in me. Now it's, even when you scored that 1 goal, I was like, fuck. I know, because of, man, we always bottle leads. Always bottle leads. And I wasn't happy with Casemiro in the first half. I feel like he was giving away, he was casually giving balls away. Him and Mainu were lost in the midfield, especially in the first half. First half we were playing rubbish. I didn't expect us to go into the halftime leading 1-0.
Yeah, I think especially in the midfield, because they had obviously Kamara and Luis, and then behind Casemiro and Maino, there was McGinn, there was also Ramsey, Jacob Ramsey. So it was basically like the 4 versus the 2 United midfielders, and the fullbacks, they weren't marking anyone, and they can't step into the midfield because they leave a huge space in behind. That's the thing. So it was a tricky thing, but Ten Hag fixed it second half,
and it was another Maguire masterclass.
Yeah, Maguire today.
You know, this comeback of Maguire needs to be studied, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Going from the worst player in the squad to become one of the best players. I understand. Look at today's performance. It was brilliant for him, and take into consideration that he was injured for a few weeks. It was so good to have Maguire back, and injured again. I don't know what's happening with United, man. It's injury after injury, boy. I don't we can't catch a break. One player comes back, 2 players off.
2 off again.
It's worrying, man. It's worrying because of, as soon as we took Shaw out, it was a mess. It was a mess for Lindelof. He's not a natural fullback. You understand? It was just a match. It was just a mess. It was stressful to watch, and I feel like we were also exposed, especially on the right hand side. I feel like Dalo was a little bit unstable at times because of we had a lot of balls coming from that side. Then it was alarming. It was alarming.
But I also think in the second half it was much more of it was an open game. It was counter, which I think would benefit you at the end because you have great counter-attacking players.
That's the thing. It's so good when it comes to counter-attacking transition, and I feel like Aston Villa should have been more clinical. I think they should have gotten maybe 3 goals. You understand? And it was another Onana masterclass.
Onana made some
another masterclass, man. It was just, and one guy that can't just stop scoring, man. Ras. You see, next season, Haaland is in deep shit. Haaland has arrived. Next season, believe me, save this video. Next season, Haaland is in deep shit.
No.
What's your take on Haaland's recent performance or recent form?
I think it's been good. Obviously, he's been scoring a lot, and I think he's finding his feet. We rushed him too much. I mean, he just came into a new team. He's young, 21-year-old. He needs to find his way, and he needs to build the chemistry with Fernandes and all the other midfielders. And I think now everything is going well.
Everything is going well. I second you there when you say we put a lot of pressure on him, but it's understandable. It's understandable because of, you need to remember that you're playing for Man United.
Definitely.
The only striker, we can't really rely on Martial. Martial is every after 2 weeks that guy's injured. So, but I'm glad to see him, man. Højlund busting the net,
Yeah.
man. Game in, game out. And if you look at the past 5 games, it's 5 goals and 2 assists in the past 5 games. It's what you need from a strike, especially playing for a team like United.
Yeah, and especially when you are pushing for top 4, you need that kind of performances from him, from Bruno, even Maguire. You need those kind of performances. Yeah.
And I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked that we got a double over on Aston Villa home away. It's like I don't know how that even happened.
And they beat us at home.
Yes,
Manchester City. So I think it's much more impressive result now.
It's much more impressive result,
Yeah,
man. And McTominay, I think is you see with McTominay, I feel like McTominay is a good bench player.
Yeah.
He's brilliant coming from the bench other than starting him.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect role for him. When he came on, I was like, he's scoring a goal in the 90th minute. I was sure because that's what he does. He's very fast in the box. He's very tricky. You can't really pick him up because he runs from deep, and I think it's just good. It's a perfect role for him.
I feel like this has to be his role going forward.
Yeah.
Because of whenever we start him, it becomes messy in the midfield. He leaves a lot of spaces. He forgets that he's
and he even runs away from the ball.
He always hides from the ball. He handles the ball like a hot potato all the time. He gets the ball in the middle, man. But I feel like this has to be his role moving forward, coming from the bench and giving us impact.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we're heading to the right direction. And today's win was very important because if you look at the next 2 games, it's games that are
winnable.
Winnable games. If we had lost today, it was gonna be so winning today and maybe winning the next 2 games because I know we might drop points to you guys and Liverpool. But we play Liverpool at the Old Trafford. Anything can happen. But the one thing that I know is that we're gonna drop points away to City. And
We'll see.
We'll see.
It's gonna be a tricky end to the season, but
it's gonna be a tricky end to the season because if you look at all the, let me just say, top 6 teams right now in the Premier League, they're all fighting. They're all fighting, and if you look at the points, there's no much difference. It's just 1 point, 2 point difference, 3 point difference.
Anything can change.
This is the Premier League. This is what you want.
This is the drama we want.
15 points gap that you guys always do. It's fucking nonsense, man. Hey, man, what a way to close off the Sunday. United fans, we might just go to UEFA, man. Just hang in there.
The proper teams are playing UEFA this week.
Man, UEFA. Ready for that?
Yeah, we're ready. The fixtures are not quite interesting.
They're not interesting. We just have to see how it goes. But man, that's what we have for you guys today. United versus Aston Villa. And to tell you, I got everything correct on my Man United app. From the first scorer, lineup to the correct score. Like, wow. I saw it coming.
I saw
the future. But hey, man, guys, please keep on showing us some love, man. Please subscribe to our channel. Please like our video and watch our content, man. That's all that we have for you guys today. It's your boy, the Nelson 04.
Johan Ngo.